Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe at home. So guys, today's video is based on how to make a DIY pot. So guys, we are going to make it in two different styles. One is going to be without the stand and one is going to be with the stand. So let's go ahead and start with what are the requirements that we need in order to make a DIY pot. So the first thing that we are going to take is 3 parts of sand or fine gravel. Now you can take any one of it or you can take both of them. Now here I am taking both aquarium sand and fine gravel as I was running out of material due to the lockdown, but you can use any one of them. Now guys, it's very important to use these ingredients. You cannot make a concrete pot or a cement pot only out of cement. Even though you'll be able to make the pot, but it won't be very strong, because in order to make concrete we need this material in order to make the pot. Then we need 1 part of regular grey cement. You can either take regular grey cement or you can even take white cement. I would suggest to go with grey cement because it's readily available in a lot of places, so this will be much easier for you to find. The next most important thing that we need is cooking oil or coconut oil for coating. Now it's very important to coat any kind of mold before you put the cement into it. So guys, oil coating is very important, otherwise you will end up with something like this. It will be very difficult for you to remove the cement pot out of the mold. That is why it's very important to coat the container before adding the cement. So we take a mixing bowl and add the 3 parts of cement or gravel into the mixing bowl. Then we add the grey cement. So guys, now we're going to add some water to the mixture. I would always advise you to add the water very slowly so that you don't end up adding too much of water. It's always better to add less water in the beginning so that if you feel that the consistency is not right, you can keep adding little more water. So in this way, you can be on the safer side. So guys, this is the type of consistency you would require. It should not be too thin or it should not be too thick. If it is too thin, then the concrete pot will be very weak and there are chances that it might crack while taking it out of the mold. And if it is too thick, then it won't be able to set in the mold. So guys, you have to make sure that the consistency is like this and it is not too runny. The next thing that you require are 2 plastic containers. You can take of any size, you can take of any design, or you can also take of any shape. But you have to make sure that the base of the container has to be bigger than the one that would be going inside. Now we're going to completely oil coat the mold. We're going to do for the base mold as well as for the mold that would be going in. We're going to completely coat the entire mold with oil, as it would be easier for us to take out the concrete pot once it has been set. So guys, after 72 hours, it's time to remove the concrete pot from the molds. Now it will be slightly easier for us to take it out because we had already coated the container with the oil. So we might not face much difficulties in pulling out the container from the mold. Now we're going to gently turn over the base container and we will try to take out the concrete pot out of the base container. Now guys, you have to be extremely careful because this is where most of the pots tend to crack. So you have to be slightly gentle, but don't worry, it won't be much of an issue because we have already coated the base container with oil. So it will be much easier for us to unmold it. Now, in order to make the pot legs or the stand, here I'm using a plastic container in which you get eggs from the grocery store. The best part about this is it's plastic material and can be reused again and again. Also, the shape and the structure of this is very apt for our pot legs. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.